We got the JohNNy as the Who of the Day. Always a treat.
Yeah,
How are you, Mr. Young?
Good, very good.
Good.
We're at Auto Shrunken Head, the East Village.
Yes, we are, and it's August 22nd already. Can you believe it?
No, the summer's going by so fast.
That's what happens, right? And today is National Eat a Peach Day. So I have yummy peach candy for everyone when they share their skeleton with me today, and it always reminds me. Didn't the Allman Brothers have an album, Eat a Peach?
Yes, 1972.
I wonder if it was had something to do with this day, because all I've been thinking about ever since I heard of Eat a Peach Day is think about the Allman Brothers.
Joe.
Oh. Yeah.
For everybody, go and listen to a song. Listen to Mountain Jam.
Yeah.
It's only 34 minutes long.
Only.
But it's awesome.
Awesome. So today, this dreadful day for someone that everyone's going to remember. Today was the dreadful day that the DNA testing linked O.J. Simpson to the murders of Nicole Simpson and Ron Goldman on
and
this
he still
day.
went free.
No, he's not. He
Well, now he's
finally
not.
got arrested on something else.
In Vegas, yeah.
For
Just being a
stealing his
creep.
own stuff. He
Yeah.
went to like a museum and stole his own stuff, I think, and they arrested him. Sometimes you don't get caught for your crime, but you do get caught for
What comes around
something
goes
else.
around.
I
Yeah,
know.
he had bad karma.
A lot of people. Today was the first day that in history that there was a complete ring found and discovered around Neptune.
That's right.
So Saturn's not the only one with a ring.
1989.
You're so
Was the day
smart,
of
JohNNy Young.
And don't forget, this was the day in 1906, the Victor Victrola, which was the first record player.
Yes. And somehow I do believe that if that didn't happen, we wouldn't be here right now.
No, I know.
Because we're
Rock and roll would not
musicians.
be as big.
Exactly. So thank you, Victor Victrola.
Right.
Yeah.
And then the radio, and then it all took off.
Exactly. Today's the day that Madonna's "Who's That Girl" went to #1. I mean, I think I'm the only person that saw that movie. But
she did the thing with the banana.
Who's that girl? That's all I remember. I did see that movie, but there was a lion in it, I think, or something. Madonna. My mother and her have the same birthday. I love her. Now she looks like Mary-Kate and Ashley. I think she went to the doctor and said, "I want to look like them." You know? I mean, I think she's like an Olsen triplet. I mean, she looks awesome. But she really looks like them, don't you think? Oh, well, you wouldn't know. I know, trust me.
I'll trust you this time.
Yeah,
Just this once.
exactly. She looks like...
Trust you.
Yeah.
And don't forget, today's the day in 1968 that Cynthia Lennon sued John for adultery.
Oh, that's really sucky because, didn't she sued him for divorce, right? Like, she didn't sue him. He can't go to jail for that, right?
You know, she came, because of the Beatles' unauthorized biography, she came home and then found John and Yoko in the guest house.
Oh, at least it was
And
with
Yoko was not saying a thing. She's like, got her back to Cynthia, not saying a word, and Cynthia just figured, oh man, her silence is guilt right there. She had her way.
Well, come on. At least it was Yoko, and look what happened. So, I mean, I don't know. You think Cynthia and John were happy?
No, they probably
Exactly.
weren't.
So it was a blessing in disguise. Adultery is just one of those horrible words.
Yes.
I hate that word.
Yes.
Especially when Vincent Price uses it.
Especially when Demi Moore played the Scarlet Letter. I mean, come on.
And they did the last picture shoot, photo shoot, the Beatles in 1969 on August 22nd.
On this day.
Yes, right.
Such a good beat. Every week it's something Beatles. Like the Beatles never are not on the list.
Right, they just had such a long career.
They always have something. They had not a long career, but they had so much going on in such a short time.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
I mean, every day they did something. Today was the day that man, they don't even know his name, attempted an assassination on President Gerald Ford. Funny, right? They don't even know the guy's name who did it. I mean, Gerald Ford, the bullet probably missed him by a mile.
He probably tripped, and then the bullet went just missed him over his head. It's like, damn.
He was that kind of president, right? It's hard to believe that he was actually president.
Yeah.
I know, but I guess
we got rid of the other guy. Yeah,
he looks better than Mitt Romney, doesn't he? I'd rather have Gerald Ford, wouldn't you?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He was a normal Republican.
The more and more I hear about this Mitt guy every day, the more and more it just scares me.
Hey, just don't forget about that. What do they call it? Legitimate rape? You know?
Oh, yeah. But Obama's in New York City tonight, so maybe he'll buzz by and drop in on rew-who for the day.
Yeah.
Come on, Obama. Yeah, we'll support you if you visit us. Yeah. It's the day that the Beatles arrived in New York City. Did you say that?
No, that's in February.
It says on this day, it doesn't say their first arrival, but they did arrive on this day in New York City. And Where Did Our Love Go by the Supremes reached #1 on this day. Always good to see.
And the Cadillac Company was founded in 1901, and then the President, Theodore Roosevelt, rode in the first car in 1902.
Wow, no wonder Ford was tried to be assassinated on this day. It was a Cadillac day.
It was a Cadillac day, that's right.
Not Ford. Right. Elvis began filming the Reno Brothers' Love Me Tender on this day. And there was another failed assassination on this day for de Gaulle. God, I guess.
Oh, was that the
Eat a Peach Day,
I wrote the book, read that book, Jackal.
Yeah,
Jackal.
That is such a great movie.
That was a great book.
I saw that movie. Oh my God, that is one of my favorite films that I always forget about.
And Devil's Island was finally closed in 1952.
Now what happens on Devil Island? I'd like to know. That sounds like a fun place to go.
Imagine like a lot of men on men.
I want to go to Devil Island. It's in France?
No, it's near South America. The totally incorrigible criminals went to Devil's Island. There was no escaping.
And it didn't become its own country like Australia?
Yeah, and Papillon was the first guy to actually escape off the island because he timed the waves.
Another good movie.
Timed the waves, and the seventh wave was bigger than all the other six.
A lot of good movies came out of this day. It's the day that the Vietnam conflict begins as, what's his name? Ho Chi Minh leads a successful coup. Oh, coup. That's the thing my dad always says when I say, I want to go live in Mexico, Dad. He's like, you can't. They might have a coup. I know. He always tells him, like, I want to go live on some tropical
island. Don't forget to have it with the Dos Equis.
But he always says, no, but they might have a coup. You can't live there. Oh, no. I know. And I always see that word and think of my father. It's the day that J. Edgar Hoover became the assistant director of the FBI. Where do you think he got his wardrobe?
Oh.
You think he was... Oh, we have some guests today that might be able to answer that question.
Oh,
yeah, we got to ask about J. Edgar Hoover today. Don't forget.
Was it polka dot underwear? What kind of underwear was he?
We'll find out, hopefully. I don't know. You got to ask Leonardo DiCaprio. Didn't he play him in a movie?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't see that movie.
I love Leo. Mona Lisa was stolen from the Louvre.
That's right, in 1911.
And then it was recovered on the same day in 1913.
That's
Get
right,
that?
yeah.
I think that was planned.
I don't know, but that's
stolen
pretty good.
And found on the same day.
They probably called in Scotland Yard or something.
It's in France.
I know, but they couldn't find it, so they called in Scotland Yard.
Maybe. They're all in the EEC, right? All right, birthdays today. It is Tori Amos's birthday today. Yes, so happy birthday, Tori Amos, and I hope you're partying like a rock star, because you should be. It is James DeBarge's birthday, and we know he knows how to party like a rock star.
Hey.
Anybody with that DeBarge last name, I think, has had a little bit of fun.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Have you heard about that?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's Debbie Peterson's birthday. She's the drummer in the Bangles. Another one that knows how to party like a rock star. I am sure she has had her share. It's also Jay Ashton from Gene Loves Jezebel. A lot of partying like rock stars. I guess we all have to party like fucking rock stars today. Yeah, I think it's the day. Because it's also Roland from Tears for Fears' birthday today.
Everybody
shout it all out.
Oh
yeah. I mean, I've never seen so many party like a rock stars in one day. It's also Juan Crucier. You know who he's from? He's from Rat.
Oh, Rat.
You know Rat knows how to party like a rock star. God, this is Party Like a Rock Star Day. Forget Eat a Peach, but then again, it's the Allman Brothers.
No, but you party to Eat a Peach. You put on that album.
Yeah, and just go crazy.
And drink Jack Daniels.
The only birthday, no, not the only, I take that back. Now we have some, I'm going to say more rock stars first. Donna, the only girl in the Grateful Dead. You remember Donna? It's her birthday today.
Oh, is she singing on that?
Yeah.
And you one thing.
She's the only girl in the band. You know she partied like a rock star.
Oh,
Yeah, Donna. Pretty Donna. It's also, oh my God, this is a great one. Ron Dante. You know who he is?
No.
He's the singer from the Archies.
Oh,
I don't know if he knew how to party like that.
Bubblegum.
But he probably did, because you can't judge a book by its cover.
He partied on bubblegum.
Oh, you don't know what was in that bubblegum.
Yeah.
Right? Exactly. Oh, that's funny, bubblegum. I got it. It's also Cindy Williams' birthday. Laverne and Shirley. It's Shirley. She was Shirley. That's Rhoda, right?
No, and that's
Well, it's Rhoda's birthday. It's Valerie Harper's birthday today. I just saw her. Yeah, it is. I just saw her on an episode of that '70s show. She played. She played Kitty's sister. My kids make me watch that show. They make me.
I remember what was.
They make me watch that '70s show. Oh, I'm thinking Mary Tyler Moore. You were doing Mary Tyler Moore, I think.
Oh, okay. But that's
funny because it's Rhoda.
Laverne and Shirley. Yeah.
It's Rhoda's birthday. All right, that's the birthdays for this day. And angels in our room.
Jerry Lieber.
Is an angel.
Lieber Stoller. Yeah. On this day.
And Diana Vreeland passed away on this day. So I kind of think that somebody just recently died.
And the mother of comedy, Phyllis Diller, just recently died.
I know. I played that night. I played Monday. It was Monday. And I had to say, Phyllis Diller. Does anyone remember the Art Linkletter show? I used to watch that when I was homesick in bed as a little kid, and they used to have kids at the end.
Right.
And he would always ask a kid like, who would you want to be your mother and your father? And I always wanted to say Phyllis Diller.
Wow.
I always wanted her to be my mother. And it's like, so I know she's now a permanent angel.
But she used to hang out with Bob Hope.
I said Bob Hope I wanted as my father.
Bob Hope
said
she was so ugly that if a peeping Tom looked in on her, he'd throw up on the windowsill.
Oh, he's lying. You know he's lying. And
but she liked that joke, though. She thought it was a funny joke.
I think she's the original
She
Roseanne.
laughed at herself. Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody really stole from her. Yeah.
She's good. She liked it. I met her in an airport once. I
Did
felt
you?
so lucky.
Oh, wow.
My real mom and dad had me. They had like access to one like VIP lounge on one airplane ride.
Oh, wow.
And we were sitting there, and she was there reading the paper.
Were they like,
had to go over to her? No, they knew I loved her. They were like,
"What's
who's there? Phyllis Diller." Oh, she was reading the New York Times, getting black on her fingers. That's what she was all upset about. She was like, she was really mad that she was getting black hands.
Oh my God.
I know. But one last angel in this room today is Mr. French. Sebastian Cabot passed away on this day.
He was a big dude.
Oh, who doesn't want a Mr. French?
Mr. French.
I want a Mr. French. I need a Mr. French.
He would just never be mad.
I get yelled at all the time. I need him to help me in my house to clean up and take care of everything. Cook dinner, all the
Didn't one of those kids end up being a drug addict or something?
Didn't that happen in every household? I mean, come on. It's August 22nd. We're going to party like a rock star. Yeah, and we'll be back on this Rew and Who. We have a great date.
August 22nd, 2012.
Yeah.